Yo, what up, what up, what up, what up? Welcome to my channel, it's YaNk, and today I have a game of Kill Confirmed for you guys that I found in my hard drive. This is a pretty good game. I had a high score, but the best part of this game is the fact that I'm playing by myself. Yep, playing by myself. I usually, 100% of the time, I play with a team. The reason I like to play with a team is because randoms suck. God, I don't even know how to say it anymore. Randoms go into games and they don't know what is going on. They kill people, run by tags. They see your tag and don't pick it up. It's just like anything that you can think of that's wrong to do in the game, they do it. I don't know why. I don't know what goes through their mind, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Here I happened to get a good group of randoms, I guess. I don't know if I had a good group of randoms or I was just kicking the other team's ass. But I had a good group of randoms. We'll just say it's a good group of randoms. I'm not going to take all the credit because that's not fair and I'm not cocky like that. But, this is a team effort. I can't win by myself because I can kill 40 people, but if I don't pick up the tags and my teammates don't help me pick up the tags, then those 40 kills don't count. You know what I'm saying? The class that I'm using here is the Scar. Now I'm using the Scar with a silencer and a holographic sight. I usually don't do that. This was before I prestige, and I was just trying out different things. And the holographic sight is a pretty good sight. The only thing is that I don't recommend it to be used on the ACR or the Scar. The ACR and the Scar have great or phenomenal iron sights, so if you could use them with iron sights, then it's very beneficial, because to tell you the truth, the attachments are pretty good. The attachment proficiencies, is very good, and you don't need the proficiencies like kick or like kick, for instance, with the ACR or Scar. But if you can use it, then you have less recoil you have to deal with. The guns don't have recoil that much to begin with, these two guns. But if you can use kick on it, it's just even less recoil you don't have to deal with. But what I like to do personally as a nice little tip is, if you could use focus with the Scar, it is awesome because of the fact that when you're in a gunfight, you reduce flinch and you can just pound people out. So if you could use focus with the Scar, it's a very good proficiency. To be honest, I like kick, and you could use focus, but I like kick on the ACR. A lot of people would say you don't need it, but if you're not really comfortable with the iron sights, then you could use the double attachment and put a silencer on it. I recommend using a silencer, and I always mention a silencer because of the fact that you're invisible on the radar, and you want to keep yourself invisible. You want to keep yourself away from the sight of others. And when you're playing teams and you're playing people that are halfway decent, they're gonna watch their mini map. But if you fire unsighted weapon, your ass is grass, because then they're gonna know what vicinity you are. And if you're playing, for instance, a team like mine, we're gonna call you out. So if I can't get you, someone's gonna call you out. So things like that you want to keep in mind when you're playing. You want to keep the silencer available. Silencer doesn't work on every gun. The G36 is a good gun, but I don't like it with the silencer. What I like to do is I use the iron sights on it because I feel like it's stronger. A lot of people use with the silencer, and I'm not gonna lie, I've used it with the silencer as well, but I still prefer without the silencer. I use it with the silencer because of the fact that like I said, you stay away from the mini map. People don't know where you're coming from. But if I had a choice, which is what I do, I would use the red dot on it. The red dot is really good, and also the holographic is decent with it. But here in this game, the holographic is a lot more bulky. And what happens is when you aim down sight, it takes away your sight from above and sideways, from both sides. So I feel like I can't see very well with it, and it's probably just me, but I don't like the holographic in this game too much, so I would rather just stick with the red dot. And right here I'm picking up the ballistic vest, and I haven't really spoken on the ballistic vest at all. The ballistic vest is phenomenal. Oh man, it helps so much. You know what it is to be able to survive those first two shots, especially if you're if you're at a connection disadvantage, and there's some situations where you have a 1 bar, or you have the worst connection in the world, and it feels like you insta die. The ballistic vest and nothing will help you unless you camp out. And honestly, that's the only thing that really helps you. The other day I was playing with Wings of Redemption, and I had maybe a 1 bar. I had a 1 bar while playing with him, and I could not do anything close quarters. What I just did is just we had A and B, excuse me. We had A and B, and I just, sat back and basically tried my best as far as defending and keeping them away, and I was able to go positive and have a big score at all. Maybe I had like 16 and 4 or something like that, something mediocre, but with a 1 bar. So you got to take that into account. When you have a 1 bar and you're able to go positive at least by that much, it's not that bad. But the thing is that you got to play really defensive, and that type of game gets really boring quickly, because you can't move around too much. You can't really have those close quarters gunfights, because a lot of people like to be in those close quarters gunfights, and it's more action than running and gunning. But when you have a 1 bar, you're at a disadvantage. When you have a 1 bar, it sucks. Oh my god. And it's really not your fault half the time. It's just the game, the way the game picks the host. And I feel like I think I've told you guys before this, but they have a new feature where every new game they pick a new host. So let's just say you have Beast Connection. Doesn't mean you're gonna get host every game, and I can't say it. I mean, it's fair, but I don't want it to be like that, because of the fact that you get games where you get cheated. You know what I'm saying? Because you play people that don't have good connection. They're beating you unfairly because they have host, or you're playing on their horrible connection. So I understand they may think it's fair, but in actuality it's not, because it's defeating the better player. So if they could switch it and put it back to best host gets the host of the game, then best connection gets the host, and I would be so happy. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that gameplay. I ended up getting the final kill cam. The guy shot me, took some cover, blinded him, and shoot him in the face. That's how you do it. Please like, comment, subscribe if you haven't done so. My name is YaNk, and my final score was a nice 39-9. I'm playing with randoms. There we go, YaNk. I'm out. Peace!